Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Pharmacy 14, episode 140. Oh, impressive. So impressive. Alright, so we're gonna continue doing the side quest and then maybe pop over and do another 3 of those repeaty quests to see at least what we unlock in that place. And and then who knows, do whatever else from that point on. Most likely more side quests, but we'll see. So how's everybody doing before I start reading and get right back into the game and the swing of things? Hopefully all good. Foods that would lift my spirits. Volbert muffins, maybe? My mother often used to make them? Volberted? Okay, well that was the notes I needed to take. There's something over here. But yeah, I decided to do... Oh, it's a tiara here. Level up my red mage instead of go through and get more points. Not that I'm thinking I'm gonna hit level 80 before anything actually happens, but I figure if I got my red mage also to level 70. And then also try to get my... I think I should really send my tank through the battles and try to level up my tank sooner than later. She lost everything all over the place. Okay, I can drop off this as well. Oh. But yeah, I mean, I just want to get things all tidied up and get done. This tank would be great, and switch to a red mage would be sweet. Oh, you wrote them down? Thank you. Let me see. Can he make any of these? Volbert muffins and Colusian stew. I made those for my patrons before. I'll need fresh seafood from Stilltide. That shouldn't be an issue. As for a dish that people in Ulmor haven't had before, what do you think? Have you come upon anything in your travels outside the city that people might enjoy? Nothing is so comforting than when a mole's buzz on a chilling evening. No. Perhaps a relaxing cup of herbal tea to pair with the meal. Basilisk stew has been known to increase morale. But yeah, they don't have basilisk stew. Relaxing cup of herbal tea to pair with the meal. Yeah, you already got the meal. I'll just enhance it more, or another stew. No, you know what? Option 2. I refuse to say that. Yes, that does sound pleasant. We can't focus solely on the food, after all. I haven't the slightest idea about what an what an Ishgard is, but I'd certainly be willing to try brewing tea with lily bulbs. Oh, what an interesting idea. I'll prepare each of these with the care they deserve, and hopefully my fellow Ulmorians will find some solace in sharing a warm meal. I'm off to fetch ingredients, but before I go, here's a little something that I prepared for you as thanks. I hope it suits your tastes. Ovum Cordon Blue? We'll go with blue. Blue. Anyway, thanks for the 600 gil is all I was there for. Alright, up we go. We'll just continue just doing this. Maybe I should try to focus on getting my tank done instead of getting those points. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Trying to level up 4 characters is quite the task. Quite the challenge. I was running down. Return to... Oh, okay, I've already got the jewelry. Speak with the forlorn free citizen. And the dialects, and then Rain, which is the quest that I will eventually get to doing. Yeah. So him, he didn't want to go back because he lost his spear? Why has he not returned with you? He said he lost his spear and he couldn't bodyguard you. Oh dear, I dare say that spear was his only possession. but to replace it is a simple matter, and I shall do so forthwith, now that I know where he may be found. Ere I depart, do accept this as recompense for your services. It is but a pittance to me, I assure you. Now, I must make haste. He did say he missed me dearly. I shall have to ask for his name this time. That music just cued in, didn't it? Wow. Getting that Kingdom Hearts Alice in Wonderland vibe from that music. Here's all of your stuff. Were you able to locate any of my heirlooms? How about any? How about all of them? Oh my, you found all three! There can be no mistake. Seek but to serve is inscribed here, you see. It was my family's motto long before we came to Ulmor. My grandmother taught me its meaning, that we ought to always love others before ourselves, aid the poor and the downtrodden. And I see with clarity now, it is that spirit that those of us in Ulmor have been lacking. True, but now you're all freed from that. And which we must reclaim. Like my ancestors, like you, we must learn to care for others regardless of the benefit to ourselves. I do not know... I know not how I can possibly thank you enough for this, but please believe that you have my eternal gratitude. Oh, and she gave me experience and money as well. Just moving my mic. I move my mic and I'm like, that's good. And then I start my live stream, and then like not even 10 minutes in every live stream, I'm like, that mic is not good. So I don't know. I think I just keep moving and all the stuff. I can't sit still. And it's surprisingly that I'm able to sit here for 4 hours every night. Like that is a wonder in itself. Either place would be quick to get to. Ah, that time it didn't click too quickly. I have like nothing written down, nothing exciting happened. Like today's just like wake up, go to work, come home, go live, and here we are. It was literally that exciting. It says like I could go this way, but yeah, I can't. That's what I thought. Inside the ship we go, then. Wasn't I already in here before? Didn't I, like, pick up the boards and stuff, and... There's an awful lot of smashed ships. Well, there's a letter. Alright, I see the letter up at the top of the hill, but this one down here is throwing me off. I don't think I could hop into any of the water here. How bizarre. How bizarre. My heart will not go on. Well, behind me and up. No, that's as far as I can go. It's in the ship somewheres. What am I looking for? Speak to Solana in the dialects. Oh, I think I already picked up the ring. The game just didn't load up right or something. Or whatever else. No, I already gave him the ring. I already gave that ring and the board to him. Are you joking me? How did I miss her? Yeah, you. The Queen Bee is worried on my behalf. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but I cannot return with you. My beloved, you see, he was caught up in the chaos and I don't know. People saw him fall? It was right here at that it happened, they told me. He fell. You must understand, if there's any chance that the sea didn't take him, that he swam ashore somewhere or caught onto a piece of debris that hasn't found its way back yet, I need to keep looking, please. She's looking for... okay. That's an interesting tale. So she's not coming back. Queen Bee is going to be upset. On top of this hill is a tear-stained letter. On Ulmor, okay, and then run down and go to the beehive place, and then it's all good. We got all of them done here pretty quickly. I like it when you get a whole area done in like 15 minutes with one mic adjustment. So yeah, I mean, my brain is like trying to re-evaluate and calculate like what's going to happen once I finish the side quests. If I do Eureka and it's absolutely as exciting as the Beast Tribe quests, and like whatever else I'm going to possibly do here, like how am I going to, if I'm going to, continue on? Ah, there you are. Did you have any luck? Here's all three. You found all three. Wonderful. I cannot possibly express how difficult it would have been for me to rewrite them. Wait. Now that I have a good look at you, you are perchance one of those responsibles for freeing us from Vothri's influence? Yep. I thought as much. You have my thanks for opening my eyes. I used to reside in the Crystarium, you know, but the moment that I saw for myself what happens when the Eaters take a person, I truly understood, for the first time, that our world teeters on the brink of destruction. I was terrified. I knew I could do nothing to change fate, so I came to Ulmor, hoping to forget it instead, abandon my work, my family, everything. And I felt no guilt for it, convinced as I was that nothing mattered. Now, though, the scales have fallen from my eyes. I've always been a coward, but what I did was a betrayal of the highest order, and I know there's no going back. If nothing else, however, I can apologize for what I've done. So I labored over these letters, hoping to convey my contrition. I didn't expect forgiveness. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope it might mean something, at least to those I left behind. I cannot alter what has been done, but I can change myself, try to be better, and you will always have my gratitude for giving me the ability to see that. You and your elven friend both. Thank you. Elven friend both? Okay. Is there another... Oh, no, the beehive's over here. I was going to say, this can't be another new quest, but yeah, the beehive's up here. Everything's like right close by. I like it. So the queen bee is a guy. Okay. In our world, queen bee is a female. Standing atop a sunken ship, hoping for her beloved's return. How poetic. Indeed. Sufficiently poetic that I am more concerned than ever she may do something rash. Very well, I will... gulp. Attend to her myself, though I would feel much reassured for your presence. If you would be so kind as to accompany me? Sure. We go back down. Oh, okay. One of these quests, I see. The light thingy hung up on the wall looked like an exclamation mark when I ran by quickly and just caught a glimpse of it. That'll do. I'm seeing quest markers everywhere. I know. That would happen to you after you've done this many side quests. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, if somebody would have asked me, like, why are you doing this? I really don't know. I just felt like let's help people and do a whole bunch of quests, and now I'm just here. Solana, please, you must heed my words. It is not safe for you here. I don't care. What's the point of in my being safe if he's not? There's a great deal of meaning in your being hale and whole, as I am sure your sweetheart would agree. But if you will not believe that, consider this. Your chances of finding him would be significantly increased were you to ask for help. Allow me to demonstrate. My good sir, you have proven yourself fearless thus far. Might I impose upon you to assist in the search? Okay, that would be smart. He's actually acting very smart. I will personally ensure that you are rewarded for your efforts. Sure. That's a happy face she just made. Oh, I didn't think. I mean, everyone else told me to give up. Thank you. Of course, I'm surprised he's outside here in the rain. I just don't know why it's always raining here as well. My earlier statement was not merely referred to your physical well-being. I will leave the search to you and your stalwart friend here. But do return to the beehive once you have located your beloved. I think you will find that your absence have been felt most keenly. Alright, my heart will not go on. So when they bow, they look up. That's interesting. Alright, away we go. Let's go look. Wait, no, we gotta start the quest first. Whoops. Near. Come on! They're continuing. My heart will go on. Near or far, wherever you are. They're just continuing the song line. It's what? Can they get away with that? And we're on the ship. We're on a ship thingy. I didn't watch Titanic, right? Right? I hope I'm right. Titanic at all? Like, it was like. I'm assuming that's before my time. That's probably why I haven't watched it. But, like, I don't know. Just didn't get around to that one either. Don't think I want to get around to it either. There's other movies I want to watch first. Thank you for agreeing to help. I know that he's out there somewhere. I feel it. So a name and identity? I should check below decks again. While I do, could you search the Calusian coast in my stead? I've been thinking that he may have washed up there, but, well, that's crawling with vicious creatures, and I do have some sense of self-preservation. Look for an elf of about my age. You'll know when you see him, I'm sure. He has silky hair and a more gorgeous smile. That's not information that I need to be able to find somebody. Anyway, you know what? I don't stand a chance. I'm going out, I think. Yeah, so I'll just walk out and near, far, wherever you are. Yeah, I think I am gonna run out and start picking up all of those quests as well. But I gotta remember to come back in here and finish off the quest that's here. They look like... well, they don't look like roses, but they just look like a red gem. A ruby. I am going to there. Well, be prepared for another chill episode and a few more chill episodes, and... I'm thinking it's been so chill lately that I'm gonna, like, I think the next one in my brain, like now and yesterday, was let's do an action game. Something that would require me to not feel so chill. It's cold in here. At your place. Well, if you happen to head down south, it'll be nice and warm for you. But welcome back, Malice. What's happening and how are you? A meeting long overdue. Ah, what I wouldn't give for just one mouthful of juicy meat. I've eaten naught but meal for more moons than I can count. I mean, I'm grateful for the handouts and all that and all, but sometimes a man needs variety. Aye, if I had me a roasted game bird about now, I'd strip that beauty down to the bone. Okay, he's hungry. You said it's chill, so it's cold in the stream. Oh, no, chill as in you're old, so the word chill and like today's language is just, you know, okay, chill, relaxed and smooth like my channel. Chill has nothing to do with cold or temperature. Ah. How dare I have to educate you? You are supposed to be educating and teaching me. Why am I the one who have to teach everybody things? I was kidding, but then you had to take it too far. The term being our chill is way older than you. No, I doubt that. That sounds like something I made up just 2 years ago. I dubbed chill. Claimed it for my own. But have you ever tried catching one of them tragopans? Of course I haven't. It's like asking to have your eyes pecked out. What? You reckon you could do better? Yeah, of course I can. Go ahead then. Make me eat my own words. I'll make you eat the thing that you want me to catch. Just so long as they come with a side dish of bird flesh. Yeah, there you go. See, he's already playing me like the fool that he is. I heard the term when I was a kid. I think you doubt you heard the term when you was a kid? I have no idea, but I'm thinking doubt maybe. And that means it's more towards my time. Since you said you were like an old man, a dad and everything, you're like hundreds of years old. And make sure you bring it back alive and kicking, you understand? Here's a rope to truss it up, and a sack to carry it. You might need to daze it a bit first. Well, I'll daze that alright. As long as I don't forget. Redolent refuse? Ah, well, cool. I don't know. I'm just trying to sash you as much as I can before you leave. Ah, oh, my poor sensitive nose. Do you not smell that awful stench? What we require here is a strategically placed sachet of ground Calusian sage. Oh, there you go. Trouble is, I'm not quite willing to die in the process of obtaining said herb. But what of you, sir? There is sage aplenty near the clave. Should you promise of reward overshadow any fear that you might have of stabbing tooth and rending claw, 2 generous bunches should suffice. What a way to word. Just go pick up 2 things for me, since you're a level 70-something adventurer, wearing heavy, heavy armor. I'll show you the sass end of my boot. I didn't know boots can sass. Well, look at that. You wear sassy boots? Malice Fire confirmed that he wears sassy boots, everybody. Just giving you a heads up now. I am all of the adventure, are you? I haven't seen you play this game, so I don't believe you. So I'll just keep sassing you all night long. What was I gonna say about sassing and then this game? Level 74 heavy armored. Oh, I was going to say something, and now it's gone. I gotta wear sassy boots. That's how you get all the ladies. I see. Says the man who's married with children. Yeah, you got the lady, and that's it. Snap. Anyway, let's play this game. I don't know what I was going to say, but it was probably extremely great, and now it's gone forever. So, yeah. That's all I got for you. Songstress of the sea. What have we here? An admirer come to exalt in the purity of my vocal splendor? You have a nice singing voice. No. No, I'm not here for that. No, well... I can't believe you just hit the... Grr. You... she has the right to act that way. I would have kind of hit it a little softer and would have been like, oh, apologies, but... Heaven's daft singing? Hey, yeah, my character can hit that, no problem. You would feel honored to meet me if I was ever allowed to test the limits of my instrument. One day, I shall be the talk of Ulmor, nay, of all Northrend. But first I must secure a venue in which to practice. If I sing but a fraction of my full volume, the cretins around here become so unreasonably angry, insulting even, thus I have taken to finding a quiet spot near the coast. Wait a minute, if I sang a fraction of my full volume, the cretins, the people around here, become so unreasonably angry for you singing. Okay, at full volume, or a fraction of full volume. I have no idea if she's just really loud, or we'll have to find out. Yet, even there, my scales and trills seem to drive the wildlife into a frenzy. Yeah, I'm starting to think, how good are you at singing? I can scarce begin my practice before I'm forced to flee from some enraged beast. You should did this cutscene as a dancer. Oh, I should have. But dancers don't sing, they just dance. There should have been a singing class. Isn't there a singing class? Final Fantasy X had like a singing class, didn't they? When I mean 10, I mean 10-2, by the way. Don't take every word exact, because it's 10-2. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, a little 10-2, exactly. Yeah, it is. I'm only now getting your 10-2 now, though. I already solved my silly words. You look to have seen your fair share of fighting. What say you to standing guard and allowing me to share my fair share of singing? Absolutely. Pretty, please? She just wants to sing, but every time she sings, everyone gets angry at her around here, and beasts get angry and attack her. So she just wants to sing, but I would love to be able to hear how and what she sings, because it would make it way more funnier. I think. A lot of dancing. Yeah, that game was all full of dancing and good vibes. And the mystery of, like, what really happened with Tidus, and just like, is that really Tidus? And then all of that stuff. Final Fantasy X and X-2 was really good, for the stories that I played anyway. The worried wife? If there was a U there, I know what it is, but it's missing letters, so... Anyway, I'll just talk to you. Please, won't anybody help us? Okay, I don't think she's a waifu. So yeah, I don't even know. It's my brother. What is a waff? 10-2 did poorly, but I enjoyed it, so I don't know why it did poorly. Because it was a nice story. I guess people don't care about story. They just look at the game and then just judge it, I guess. Because I sit down for story. And then and then look at everything else. It's my brother. His belly hurts so much he can't even move. I don't think the fresh water we bought was fresh at all. Could you talk to the potion maker for us, mister? I already tried, but when he started explaining the things he wanted for the medicine, I got scared and ran away. He was like, oh, all you need is a pinch of cinnamon and a clove of something, and she ran away. Alright, whatever. I'm going to run around this orange circle for a bit. Is this my heart will not go on? A youthful elf. It's not him, it's too close. No, that's clearly not the one. I can't say that I know any Solana unless you would unless that would get me an Ulmor, in which case I definitely know her. Yeah, see, I already knew it wasn't him. He looked a little bit like Mitch Hedberg, but like an elf, Mitch Hedberg. Anyway. Oh, I could run around with my, whatchamacallit. Can I fly? Why can't I fly? Because I haven't been in this area. This is me only recently getting into this area. Okay, well, we're gonna probably sneak around and get all of these flying quests done first. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's an Ochu. Never mind, that's not exciting. Give me something way more exciting than a silly Ochu. Shoot it! Get full aggro. I'm starting to believe I'm going to be at odds with all of the Earth when it comes to video games, because 10-2 was great. Skyward Sword was great. One of the games is like the world is disliked for no reason that I can find. And it's just like, I don't get it. Like, what's wrong with an absolutely wonderful game? Figure I'll be done RE7 next 2 nights. Oh, I'll be done this game in the next, like, 2 weeks. Because this game never ends, it seems. Oh, my move just ran out. Okay, that did 5,000 damage. That does 8,000, so I'll never do the spinny attack again unless I have to. And my combo over here does a lot of damage. Did you finish all the expansions? I am in the last expansion right now. I'm in the Shadowbringers and I finished the main story, so now I'm in post-game doing all of the side quests, which is quite crazy, but I'm doing it. And then I got post-game main story, and then whatever else unlocks after that. I still didn't get an item drop from that creature. Okay. Well, I'll run down over here, actually. There's too many of these. Wrong button. Interesting music. Hey! A silky-haired elf. Well, this is what I'm here for. To save a smooth-haired elf with a wonderful smile. That's what this is all about. How long has he been missing? Has it been like days or weeks or months and he's been fighting these 2 hobgoblin marauders for a very, very long time, and he's just finally backed up to the corner? I can't fight anymore? Or like, has he only been missing for like 2 minutes? I'm saved! I was so tired after swimming to shore, you see, that I crawled over here and dropped off to sleep. I'm sure you can imagine my horror upon seeing those visages when I awoke. Your lady friend is looking for you. I've worried Solana. I've had no idea I'd been gone so long. How long have you been gone? Of course. I'll return to Ulmore immediately. Please join us there. I'm sure she'll want to thank you for all you've done. How long has he been gone? Like, I would need to know if it's been hours, days, weeks, months. Okay, I still gotta fight those thingies, but I would rather pick up that one, and then that one, and then those two, because I haven't done a single one of them. Ulmore. No, Calusia has 5 blue plus ones, but there's only 4 that I need to pick up. I only need to pick up 1 here in the Tempest so I can fly. We are doing excellent. Okay, but we're gonna go warping anyway. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, being able to fly would be pretty great. And I still gotta do... I still gotta go over to the other place, but... we'll see. One place at a time. I could fly at another place, I just haven't done any of the quests. Euless. The Village of Woe. And not W-O-A-H either. Excuse me, but you're the gentleman Alfino was traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. HEAVENSARMY von... Slayer of... Ah, heavens. How lovely to meet you. My name is Euless, and I'm the acting village mayor. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting you to be the mayor, but great, okay. Your dress, when it moves, has black dots appearing all over it, like it's loading or losing pixels, or there's something flying in front of you and disappearing in the instant. I don't quite know, because it's happening over my chocobo as well. So maybe just a dust storm. Okay, we'll go with that, because I do barely see that. I pick it up on mine. I don't know if Twitch XIV's picking it up. No, I don't think XIV's picking that up. Oh, that's no good for you. Anyway, I'm not insane. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through. Right before long? Oh, okay, no, she's using the right again the way I was making fun of it all the time. Passing through right before long. The thing is, you are all of the insane, I see. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to visit someone up in Stonegazer, but I am afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? Sure. I'm like half chocobo, half man, so like I could escort you. My thanks. I couldn't just bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, if there was an accident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. They were veterans? Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene. Which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north, and be prepared to fend off the wildlife. Sure thing, Mayor. And in that time, I'll go pick up another quest and get those 2 done, and then move on to the next places. We'll be back here again, but I'll be able to fly after this. A plankless task. Or a thankless task, but with planks. Okay. Something with a shipyard. Oh, who are you? Cough. Forgive me. It's not often I see travelers in Right. What with how dangerous it is hereabouts? Hereabouts. I even worry for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard, and he's as strong as a Talos. He has been gone a good while, though. If you were headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? Sure. So go here first, then go north, because I'm assuming I'll have to talk to him and then talk back to her again. Well, she would lead me up north, to which I could then continue on the other flying quest of stuff. No Aether Current? I've probably already been up there before. Something I can do for you, stranger? Your wife is waiting for you to get back home. Well, beat me with a hammer. Has it been that long? What? I was aiming to salvage the planks from this old hull, but she's given me more trouble than I bargained for. Bit of a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much call for seaworthy ships, since the light ate up half the world. You understand, only half the world? It seemed like 90+% of the world. So I reckoned it were better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. Those boards, though, they are so tightly joined I can't pull those things loose. There you go. Here, do me a favor and sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along with the keel. I'll keep working on this end, and with any luck I can make it home afore the wife stomps down here to fetch me herself. Oh, wow, okay. That sounds scary that she will stomp down here. Keel joint! None of that. I was gonna, no need to use a rope. Keel joint. Keel joint. So many keel joints. Wow. I have to hit X like 4 times or cross. One. Oh, that time it worked. I hit once at the first though. Did it become loose? That should do the trick. Powdered fire crystals is the best thing for melting wood glue. Oh, that's what I was doing? Throwing fire powder everywhere? Just pour on a little water and the steam will take care of the rest. This ought to be a one-man job now, thanks to you. Oh, and if you could let the noise know I'll be done within the hour. Is that like a typo? Because it's like the noise, but it's like one word and no spaces, and I don't even know. I'll be done within the hour. Then you'll have helped me out 2 rough spots today. There you go. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I was going to teleport, but nah. I can't get out of here. If I tried to jump one more time and I didn't get out, I would have probably warped. Just because. So, Melis, I don't know exactly all the games you've played, but it seems to me that you're a horror channel, as in you only play scary games. Have you played something else that wasn't Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the other ones in between? He's alright then? Well, that's a relief. Wright's had its share of troubles, and a wife does worry. He'll be back within the hour. A what? He said, he had you helping strip planks. The cheek of the man. Still, we're lucky his father taught him the trade at all. Even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. A woodworker puts food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up their traditions. And I'm grateful for you for bringing me peace of mind. Please take this for your kindness. Thank you. I can almost soon fly. You play more than that. You just only... Well, on your channel, I mean. Have you done anything on your channel? Because if somebody who did not know you went to your channel and looked at what you played, they will only see Resident Evil, or will they see more? Oh, right, you did all the Kingdom Hearts. Right. All of them? I thought you stopped at, like, Kingdom Hearts something, and you still got 3 and and stuff. All of them. Oh, wow. I'm not moving for Rancid Breath. Wow, okay. See, I don't even remember Kingdom Hearts. I remember you, after you said it, I remember you talking about the one that I haven't played. And then and then I'm like, yeah, I really want to play that too. And then now I remember, but like if you would have mentioned before, I remembered not a thing. Just Resident Evils, all of them. Well, there you go. She got attacked instantly. Well, what did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let us hurry along before more predators have the chance to gather. Shouldn't I walk with you? Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, people just walk 5 steps and then they disappear into thin air and then they teleport up there. And you did Shantae with the girl you told me about that. Yes. Actually. And I don't think I looked at Shining Residence, so I didn't look. I forgot that one too. But yeah, I didn't even look at that one. So what am I here for? The dude standing there with hands on hip looking at a tower. Thank you for the escort, Evans. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with, so we needn't go any further. Luke? Luke Skywalker? Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know what kind of creatures lurk beyond the borders of the village? Well, if it isn't, Cliftel's little girl. Something I can do for you, lass? Yes, sir. I came for an answer for my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought to taking over as village mayor? Oh, she wants him to be village mayor. I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I have neither the age nor the wisdom to continue in the role, and the rest of the villagers agree with me. So he's gonna say no? I'm fairly sure I told you nay once already, and when I say nay, I mean absolutely nay. But seeing as you found a guard just so you could come and talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea, in exchange for a few small tasks. You will? Please, just let me know what I need to do. My friend Cliftel, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrowing one for me? Why would you? Cough, I mean a sickle, was it? For cutting rope. That shouldn't be too difficult. What is he asking for? I don't know. I never even heard of Bloodstink. So you played a lot more than Resident Evil. Like, way more. I only remember you playing Resident Evil, and that was insane. Anyway. I think I've been playing one game so long, I think everyone's just playing one game now. Yeah, we'll just go with that. This game has melted my mind. I had only meant to ask you along for one trip, but if I'm to complete these tasks, would you be willing to indulge me a while longer? Sure, why not? Cut the ropes. She looked back at him in a serious manner, then just playing like mystery music. I don't know. Okay, it looks like she's over there, but there's ginormous rocks in the way. Okay, that's better. Vibrant villager in Euless. Good day to you, young Euless. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And a good day to you too, madame. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Is that all? Here, you can take this one. I have several spares if there's no rush in so there's no rush in returning it. doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks, but it's not for me exactly. I was asked to bring one for my father. Your father? Shadow, save me! Oh, yeah, I'm wondering what's happening. I've never uploaded all the games I streamed on Twitch before Restream, because that was back when I had that faulty Yes, I remember you having problems with that thing. So my streams got a bit messed up. And I know how that feels too. She's running. Forgive me. If you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. Yes, now's the time. It was my father, Clifto, who was the former mayor of Wright. I gathered that. And the incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. One day, a stray sin-eater came prowling around and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. He said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Ulmor. Oh, is that what the people said? Wonder Boy Dragons? Castlevania Symphony of the Night? I remember the Yoshi game. Well, once you told me you played Kingdom Hearts, I'm like, yeah, right, you did play other ones. I remember I was there during your Yoshi one, actually, so I didn't forget. It's just, at the time before I asked, all of this, I just, like, my brain's just completely, like, nulled, I think. But yeah, are not on YouTube, unfortunately. But you have to, so you can still upload them to YouTube. It's just going to take forever. You popped into one of my streams and seen Yoshi Crafted World, and I don't think I fell in love with it, but okay. way to word it. But yeah, I do remember the some of the games now. It was just, my brain was just like, you only played Resident Evil, right? Like way back when. So either way, the sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusations that followed wore away at his conscience, and finally, he could bear the guilt no longer. He hanged himself. Sai Luke, the old man we spoke to, was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact that of my father's death. Still, I would see this task to its end. Let us bring him his sickle, shall we? Oh yeah, it's perfect for my channel, absolutely. There's so many games that I already know is perfect for me and my channel. And all of the games I don't have, and I don't even have the systems to play them. It's a sad turn of events. It is, but oh well. One day my dream could come true. That's the chance I was told. It can or it can't happen. Luke Skywalker, sir. We've brought the sickle you've asked for. Oh, good, good. Old Clifton will be glad to see this. Oh, sir? Thank you for staying with me, Heavens. This might be harder than I expected. So, these quests will lead to chain quests, most likely, but I'm not here for that. I just want to be able to fly and then get over here, and then I'll do these quests in proper order. But right now I just want to unlock flying. That would be more prudent for me. It's been a while since I heard this music. Biot. A disagreeable dwarf. Well, scuff my helm if that ain't that traveler we've been hearing about. And the elders had more in a few things to say. I'd best be giving you a proper welcome then. Ah, lally-o! So am I supposed to greet them all too? Yeah, I am, okay. I did it. No, that's what I like to see, a lally-ho. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Yeah, I mean, I can't be yelling. This game is too chill. I can't be hanging around with dwarves at this point. With all their energy and non-chillness. I only wish my own boy would put a bit more effort into his lollies. and his lols and I see. Lolly ho and lolly rally. Oh, it's rally. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's always busy fiddling with his automa. No time for swapping words with folk of flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a lollyho and gets a. Every dwarf knows that a lollyho gets a lollyho, or you're asking to become an outcast. I see. The mother does worry, she does. Biatsamam, by the way, I guess. And that's only the half of it. I know it's just a stage all lads go through, but the little bugger has to argue with every word I say. I see. Yeah, it's just a stage, I guess. Oh, I've just had the most clever idea. What's that? You'll not listen to me or the other villagers, but maybe, just maybe, curiosity for a stranger will win out over that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please, befriend my son, Ronnet. I can actually call him Ron. Just get him used to giving a proper greeting. That's all I ask. And I tell you, he really is a marvel with automa. If you end up getting along, he might even show you a few of his stranger contraptions. If I got a free automa out of that, that would be awesome. A minion or a mount. Preferably a mount. I don't have enough mounts in this game. Word about Comra. I don't know what this one's about, but this one doesn't give me an aether current, so... Have you heard the latest rumor out of Comra? I don't know. The strangest find in recent memory, though actual details as to what said find actually is yet to emerge. If you do happen to come into any juicy tidbits, I'd be keen to hear him. The suspense is killing me here. Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to this one. Why is it Biot again and not Ron? Oh no, funny music. What's gonna happen here now? Ron, look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Who are you then? You're right, he isn't like a dwarf. What? You got something to say to me? Hi ho? Rally ho? A lolly ho. See, I'd rather go with a rally ho. Lolly ho! Oh, you know our greeting? Yeah, I was gonna think of rally ho too. A lolly mumble mumble. Oh, run it, my lad. You could do better than that. Head up, eyes front, no need to be shy. I'm not being shy. I am stoic. Yes, dear. If you say so. Now, Ronnet. Is everything else alright? You seem to be looking for something. Oh, no, it's just, I sort of lost my hammer? Just being stoic, everybody. It's zooming out. Like, twice. And now it's zoomed right in. You what? Of all the irresponsible, careless, foolish... My head... My armor sucks. Ronnet's hammer has been in the family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to Watts, the blacksmith of legend himself. Well, what are you standing around here for, boy? Find that hammer. We will do what we can to help. You're definitely his mom. You say something and he runs. Right. Why don't you have a chat with some of the villagers for me and ask if they've seen Ron's hammer. Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. I have my dwarven manners. It's your son that we need to teach him. Anyway, you know what? Whatever. It went from me trying to talk to him to make him say proper hellos to finding his hammer. Brew. Oh, I went to talk to you. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to just go to an orange circle and then chat with somebody. There you go. An affable townsdwarf. You want words with me, then? Give a dwarven greeting. Give an Eorzean greeting. It's a dwarven greeting. Why was that even an option? That's a fine Lalio you've got there, lad. I like you. Run it. Ah, that sulky sprouts lost old Wattshammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe yon gentle dwarf picked it up. It's time I was getting back to work. Then, good day to you, stranger. Yon gentle dwarf? The disagreeable... I don't have the quest. The disagreeable dwarf. Okay, I am going back to the orange thing. I was gonna say. You're talking to me? I am talking to you. A Far Eastern greeting. But what's this? A perfect Lalio. You're no strange. You're no ordinary traveler, I say. The hammer I picked up. I reckon I would hand it over to the elder for safekeeping. You're saying it belongs to young Ronnet? Well, he can be a touch shouty, that boy. Do you think you could take it back to him for me? Absolutely. That's my part done, then. Why is he so timid? Well, we're here in a dwarven village. Even though they're just Lalafels, pretending to be dwarves. It's nice. Her name should have been Bonnet, and his name should have been Ronnet. Like, that would have been way better. Huh? Why are you still here? You're sure hammer. Well, let me bop you over the head, your fake dwarf helmet. Wait, this is my hammer. Well. Well, that's 4 wells. Would you look at that? You see, Ronnet, give the right and proper greeting, and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could be that you've a thing or two to learn from Heavens here. Huh? Are you lecturing me again? Aye, well, maybe. Maybe you're not such a bad sort. I'll just put the hammer in a safe place somewhere. I mean, to be a famous smithy myself someday. Smitty. My bad. I corrected it. So I'd best not lose it again. I'll leave you to it, then. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with. Heavens, but he could sure use a friend like you. I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. Wow, you are totally in your rebellious state, aren't you? We're not going to be friends, understand? But you can stay around a little longer if you want. So now what? Oh, well... I'll tell you what. Can I warp, or is it, Wait, there's one here. I was supposed to tie up the things. I just saw that. This one. I'm going way over there. Is the quest mark on my map now? Yes, okay, but I can still run down south and pick up this one. So just run towards that village, okay. That's Ulmore with the light shining up to the sky like that? Wow. Very, like, evil castle-y look. Oh, hit a bump. Either way, we'll see if I'll end up doing like a bunch of side quests, not side quests, dungeons over and over again to level up. Because I still need to get this class to level 80 and another class to level 80. It's going to be interesting to try to get that to happen. Not here. Oh yes, here. Zumi Sai. Fugitive of Fear. Okay. You didn't happen to see a lone girl over at top rung, did you? It was her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. No? I wonder what could have... The two of us were once bonded citizens, you see? And we are not treated... And we were not treated well. But even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Ulmor has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. I see. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran and hid when she saw you coming up the cliff. Really? It wouldn't be the first time. Okay. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. Sure. I could do that. And she's back at there. Oh, both are really, really far away. Okay. If I go to this one first, and then run all the ways over there, there's a fence in my way, and then I can teleport back. That's probably my plan. She ran and hid? Whoever treated her terribly should be kneed in the face like the way I was going to do to Emmett Sulch. That's as rude to treat people rude. And not... This is not nice. Not cool. So, I don't know about those people who's playing Final Fantasy 14 and has gone from beginning to end, but how many people are looking for the game to continue going on the trend that they're going on with going around the world and everything has changed and you know nothing about it? Or are you hoping that the game gets back to normality and we just get back to places and things that we know? Just curious, because I'm okay with whatever they do, as long as the story's good. I will treat all of the things poorly. Okay. Where is this coming from? Are you insane? You're the insane one. She doesn't have a tail. Oh, she does have a tail. No, she doesn't. She's a human. Didn't I just soothe her? No, please, just let me go. I was supposed to speak with her and then soothe. Oh, okay. Well... She actually tricked me and was outside. Look at that. Please, I did nothing wrong. Now's the time to soothe her. My bad, I did it twice too early, apparently. Soothe. I saw you come up the ladder. You're a bounty hunter from Ulmor, aren't you? I'm just a traveler. I'm not a bounty hunter. I'm just a traveler. I am not a bounty hunter. I'll confirm that what she asked for. Oh, I just thought since, you know, you're wearing all that armor and guns, I used to work as a servant to a husband and wife in Ulmor. The Lord would make all manner of suggestive comments. but I did my best to ignore or rebuff his advances. And then one day, the lady accused me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near to death. That's crazy rude. That's why I ran from you. I was so certain she sent someone to drag me back. Why? Forgive me, I didn't mean to cause you or Zumi any trouble. I'll head straight back. I'll let her know I'm alright, okay. That's kind of crazy that, I mean, I think everyone was under control of what's his name, who I already took out. He had a name, but he's gone now, so I forgot about him. It was close to a name, but now it's gone. Either way, him, they were all under his control, right? They weren't acting like themselves. Because that would make those people pretty despicable. When they're done making this game with expansions, they will probably do like what they did in Final Fantasy XI and make all the add-ons somehow join for a final chapter of the game. I'm fine with that, it's just, I'm just curious on what the next expansion's going to be. Are we going to another new world and try to stop the Ascians from making another calamity happen, or... Like, I'm just curious. I wonder, like, how they're going to take this story now. Now that they've already made it where I time traveled and stuff, or did I not time travel? I'm trying to remember. That story kind of threw me off there when it was all about time traveling and stopping the past, and then all of a sudden he just made him say that he had something. I don't know if it was all about the time traveling or something that I was supposed to die, but really I wasn't, or some kind of crazy thing. Either way. Something happened. Expansions usually lead? Well, the two before this one, we were still on Eorzea. We just went more north to Kurthis, which was Ishgard and them. And well, then the other expansion was still in Ishgard with the Revenge of the Horde. And then the next one took us far east to Kugane and those places, and we're still on the same planet. But now we've like went to an entirely another world, and it's just everything's changed, everything's different. Nobody's names are the same. None of the races are, even the words are different. And it's just like, I don't know how many people liked it or didn't like it. Just curious. Ah, you're back. Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Here, a little something from the both of us as reward to your kindness. Okay, one more. Wait, oh, I can fly now. Oh, right, I'm so glad I did this quest. My brain was like, I gotta go over there and do that one, and then come all the ways back and do this. But I forgot that this blue quest isn't a quest that makes me fly. Silly me. Like, my brain was still counting the 5. Oh, that's the waterfall. I said I wasn't gonna jump down here, but now I can just... It's a full-fledged waterfall! Wow! There's no aether currents, or not aether currents, whatchamacallits, viewpoint lookouts? Why am I so zoomed in on my thing? If I click on... no? I guess I just unconsciously zoom in and zoom out all the time, everybody. Like, just to get a viewpoint look around, I think, but I'm just constantly looking around, and then all of a sudden, like, I am too much zoomed in. Dig site. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a new discovery of untold value that only a select few are allowed to see for themselves. That said, there may come a time when I find myself utterly fascinated by that pile of rocks over there that would be completely oblivious to everyone attempting to sneak past. ... You're a man of the world, aren't you? Just try... Don't make me say it again. Wicked White, how bloody stupid are you? You, the imbecile, gave me, the guard, 10,000 gil. Then you, the imbecile, get to walk past me, the guard. You see the amazing find? Got it? Bribe the guard. No. Yes, yes. Doesn't matter. Yes. Haha, it's about time you started playing by the rules. Lolly, what? In the blazings? Do you think you're doing, man? Man? What kind of words are these? Ah. There's probably some type of multiverse story in this game, somehow. I only guessed this because I've matched a lot of different Final Fantasy games into the story in this one. I think for me, that this is an MMO game, and this is just a throwback to a bunch of lovely games. It has nothing to do with connecting any of them. No multiverse, no crazy theory, just it's an MMO game. And they're just showing you some things from other Final Fantasy games to make you go, oh, I remember those moments, that game was wonderful. And that was all it's meant to be. That's what I think. As for games I stream, I kind of want to actually re-stream some of the games I did back when your USB card was... Now you're doing what I'm doing. So now I can do it without glitches and not the 720. I've been working in 1080 since my new PC. Exactly, you're doing what I'm doing. Like some of my things got messed up. I'm like, I gotta redo the entire game now. Final Fantasy 12 is one. Is always one that I'm always gonna think of doing. And at least like 7 and 8, they're all different games, as in they're on PS4 now. So I just want to do them again, but it's not the same game anymore. Right, I got distracted by the lally what and the other words. Okay, is that any way for a guard to behave? Is it? No, sir, Chief, sir. No rations for you tonight. Chief, no, mercy, mercy. It's a future thing, no time soon. Yeah, for me too. It's Sniffle, it's not fair, I tell you. A dwarf toils day in and day out for a pittance, only to try and make a little something extra on the side, and what does it get him? Tears. Right. Anyway, well, bugger off. None may pass without the chief's permission, which I know you haven't got. Wait, don't tell me. I assume you came all this way to put in for the position. Sorry, but it's already been filled. You know what they say about assumptions. Cross my arms. Don't go playing silly buggers with me. The odd runes we found deep in the cavern, through the tunnel over there. The one filled with all kinds of machina, to the point we've started calling it a machina graveyard. Yes, well, we're looking to hire on another guard, but the position's since been filled. That fellow what tried to swindle you a moment ago. So you're out of luck, I'm afraid, but chin up, your time will come around again soon enough. Since you're here, and still unemployed, mind delivering a message for me? It's for 2 younglings in Kamra. A Nog and Konog, sister and brother twins. Fond of wearing white and black. Twin thing, I suppose. Okay. The message is as follows. Lollio, this is no place for children to be messing about. Stay far, far, far away, or else. Got it? Got it. Anyway, gotta get some stuff done before stream tonight. And have great night. Heavens take care. You as well. I'll just keep dealing with these crazy dwarves and figuring out what this quest is about. I hope I unlock a dungeon or something. That would be great. The twins. They are okay. Okay, what's happening here? It's a funny music too? Yep, I knew it. So she wears black, does she? I see. You got business with us? Hey, the chief put you up to this, and you agreed? Haven't you got anything better to do with your time? Wait, those garments. That quiet confidence. Those powerful neck muscles. Sculpted. by a lifetime of not. Oh, dude. Oh, what a great, perfect line to summarize my character. Oh, that was perfect. Those powerful neck muscles, sculpted by a lifetime of nodding. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to write that down, because that's just too good. That was brilliant. A few people, like, looked at my character and summarized his entire being in, like, one shot, and, like, that was it. Wish I could find where I write these things. Oh, there it is. So hard to type when I can't reach. I'm got as far as by. There you go. Oh, my bad. I just had to type that down. They're whispering to each other. This is that sinner everyone's been talking about, sister. He's the guileless fool we've been waiting for. The perfect patsy. Listen, I can hear you calling me a patsy, and I do not appreciate it. Like he's looking around and then whispers. Good thing, brother. Let's get right to it then. Ahem. You wouldn't happen to be that kindly stranger everyone likes and adores? That's not gonna work, although my character will still nod to anything you say. You are, aren't you? Perhaps you would be willing to do us a teensy little favor? Of course you would. My brother and I are conducting some highly secret research at the moment, but we've hit a dead end. To continue, we need to get our hands on an automation core. So I'm gonna be your patsy. Oh, don't be silly. Everyone knows you're the soul of generosity. A adventurer who cannot help but render aid to his fellow brethrens, his fellow peoples, in their hour of need. No, not for fame or fortune or any other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? He knows. This is another one of those moments where it really doesn't matter what I say, isn't it? Oh, the game is finally catching on to me. Oh, it took this long. This is another one of those moments where it really doesn't matter what I have to say, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Now you're on the trolley. Oh man, I've been sassing this game and they're finally getting it. I think probably that's what made people like this game, is that moment right there. The core we require is being stored with other sundry materials on the cliffs above us. Once you have it, bring it to my sister. I like how you don't know who's talking, but I'm already assuming that. That was my guess. Up on the cliffs. Woo! Here you go. Ah, there's the sinner now. And that is the core I spy in his hot little hand? It is. It's apparently a treasure chest, though. Haha, brilliant. All we got to do is sell this for a small fortune, and then we'll be one step closer to seeing our plans to world domination to fruition. Oi, anog lolly nay on the domination. Is that this form of Big Latin? Wow, I like it actually. It was really good. Oh right, that was a close one, brother. It's already too late. Now then, for our next request. Lally, what are you two up to, ho? the Lally, what are you up to, oh, is perfect, because it's just supposed to be Lally Ho. But now to just like get full lines into it as well, it's like a greeting and a message all in one. It's perfect. If you're ever thinking of taking advantage of this good sinner, I'll tan both your hides and toss you from the top of the White Oil Falls. Now get you gone. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry about that. They don't know any better, on account of them all being all on their own. No parents. They've lost more than most, you could say. More than anyone ever should. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask, but they're planning world domination, so, like, are you not gonna address that at all? Or am I just the only one listening to this going to something happening here, but my character just agrees to everything anyway, so he's not gonna do anything. Where was I at? Anyway, I've been meaning to ask. Everyone says you're the soul of generosity. A adventurer who cannot help but render aid to his fellow people in their hour of need. Not for fame or fortune or any of other reward, but simply for the joy of it. Am I wrong? I swear you just repeated nearly word for word that those two. Never mind. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. We're short a lantern at the dig site. Should be another in the cave just outside of the village. Mind going and fetching it for me? Of course you don't. I'm being, like, absolutely used by these people. Like, absolutely. And my character's still going to go and do it, and he will never get frustrated and like, leave. Once you've got it, bring it back at the dig. Oh, and don't worry, I'll see you compensated for the trouble. Oh, okay, I'm going here. My goodness, that's good. So funny. So funny and so true. It's so true it hurts. Oh, down. Well, that put a smile on my face. That took the chill right out of this episode and gave me a whole bunch of energy. How dare they do that? I was just enjoying feet kicked up in a super relaxed pose. Yeah, how dare they take me out of that? There you are. I presume that lantern you're holding Holden's for yours truly? Much obliged. Here, a little something for your trouble. Never let it be said a dwarf of character doesn't pay his debts. Anyway, if you've nothing else to discuss, just let us pass already. We want to see the ruins. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. It's dangerous and off limits, and even if I were the sort of man who would be bribed, which I'm not, I'd be shocked if you two had anything valuable enough for me to rest my neck looking the other way. Why are you and everyone else so interested with trying to get a look at the cavern filled with mysterious machina anyway? It's just a scrap heap, isn't it? No, no. It's so much more. Based on our research, we have reason to believe that those ruins contain... Hush, sister. How many times must you nearly give the game away? It's supposed to be our secret. Oh, yes, right. It's just so hard sometimes to contain my enthusiasm. Nothing. These ruins contain nothing of value whatsoever. We shall leave you to your affairs, honorable guard sir, and bid thee farewell. What are they up to? Honestly, I'm beginning to hope that there's really is nothing of value in there, for all the trouble it's causing. But as I was about to say, if we've got nothing else to discuss, then you'd best be on your way. It's dangerous to wonder about an active dig, and I don't want anyone getting hurt. So, I'm already done. Okay, well, I feel like there's something actually gonna happen here, as in like a dungeon might open up if I follow the quest line. Because I hope so. I really do want to... Poked around Korma. Like, I'm trying to say karma, and then I read Korma. Kamra. Did you learn anything about that big find? It's a cave full of ancient machina scrapyard. A machine graveyard, huh? Interesting, interesting. This could be the beginning of a great and grand adventure. Or an utterly nonsensical one. Well, probably both, but you know what? I'm all for it if it's going to be an adventure still, nonetheless. Though that does have its appeal on occasion, I'll allow. I'll just take the... I have two of these? I have two of those. I'll just take the money. Scandal and Camera, and those two are there. You know what? I think I'm gonna continue this because I don't know what's gonna unlock, but I actually want to see where this is going now. Then I'll go back and help those people out since I already helped find her boyfriend and everything else that I left behind. Yeah. Hail! Have you heard about the string of thefts in Camera? Word has it that they haven't the foggiest who's behind them. Not a clue, really. They've gotten desperate to find the culprit, I'm told, pointing fingers at any who so much as sneeze in a suspicious fashion. Wow. Why, the next thing you know, they'll be blaming their old rivals and Wicked White. They wouldn't do that, would they? How dare those thin-bearded blighters... Listen, sinner. You go and tell them that if they try to pin this on us, there'll be consequences. Okay. We're just going back and forth here. Oh, I must have hit L to zoom out my camera. And that happened. Either way, this is good. It's already too funny. I already know who most likely stole the stuff since their plan is world domination and all of that. That's actually an actual person standing in the middle of the village. I'm like, is that somebody from the village or nay? But yeah, no, it's just a normal person. That cave goes... Everything's still there. The golem is there, the place is... hopefully I could get up there again. Just hang out for a bit. A level 78 Ironbeard. Yes, yes, Lolly... oh, it's you! Lolly... oh, it's you. My apologies. Been under a bit of stress lately and don't really have the time to chat. Although... perhaps you can help. I know you welcome these sorts of requests for aid, after all. Things have been going missing, you see. At first it was just the odd tool here and there, but then the thief began making off with finds from the dig. Valuable finds. If you got the time, could you use some... I could use some help identifying the culprit. I don't like to think of it, but it's likely that the thief is one of our own. Hard to access the site otherwise. And I've investigated most of the unfamiliar faces in town to no avail. Stalk them? I can't very well ask you to stroll up to folks with a lolly-ho. Done any crimes lately? No. It works in some places, but probably not here. But do have a look around. Perhaps you can find a clue that I've overlooked. I'll take anything that at this point, frankly. I just want to, like... I don't know. Go somewheres where I can just literally say lally ho. They'll know what it is. I'm like, done any crimes lately? And they'd be like, no. The cave is probably over here. I'm assuming it's... No, it's not, because it doesn't go over there. There is another cave over here. I just must have missed it somehow. Yeah, right here. A burnished bracelet. Well, I don't know why I'm taking this piece. You don't look to have our criminals stuffed in your pack there, but I think you found some manner of clue? Bejeweled. Hold on, I think I've seen this before. It belongs to the young lady in the village, if I'm not mistaken, though I couldn't say how she came by such a valuable trinket. Seeing as regular folk can hardly fail to notice when something jewel-encrusted goes missing, she'll like as not be wondering why it's gone right about now. You'll probably find her in a panic, all the better for getting her to spill her secrets. Okay. A delicate dwarven damsel. Thrice beardless son of eating goblins. Where, oh where could my bracelet have gone? There you go. You found it. And you're returning it too? Well, bugger my beard. Thank you ever so much. It was a gift, and I'd hate to have lost it. Did you come across such a beautiful bracelet, if you don't mind me asking? A gift from who, you ask? You probably don't know him. He's a guard over at the dig site. Oh. I had no idea what sort of job pays so well, but it must when we met. He was a right bugger where money was concerned. I could hardly get him to pay for my ale. But of late, he's downright generous, and is in a much better mood, too. Oh, and so very affectionate. Yes. So is the gate guard. Focus on the bracelet, if you insist. That's what my character said? Please focus on the bracelet. Okay, see, I'm just here just to listen to whatever happens, but alright, that was good. I don't know where he got it, though. We don't do a lot of talking. If you're that curious, you'll have to ask him. He keeps watch over at the entrance day and night, so he's not a difficult man to find. The gate guard. Taking bribes and stealing from the place that he's guarding, huh? Those two are there as well. Oh boy, here it goes. She's angry. Come on, let us in, let us in. Come on, you know you want to. What I want is for you two to bugger off. What great language, huh? I'm a watchman, not a stand here while everyone annoys. Annoys the. I don't know how to word this, but annoys the anger of me man. Of the me man. Anyway, he's just turning around and ignoring them. That's hilarious. What's up, you two? Don't look now, Anog, but our very dear friend is here, and so very heavily armed, too. I'm sure he can help us settle this little dispute. Avalda, why are you here? As if costing me my dinner weren't enough. I'm accusing you for stealing. How did I afford the jewel-encrusted bracelet on a watchman's salary? That is none of your concern. Oh, but I have a feeling that the chief will be quite concerned indeed. Recall that you have something of a history with ill-gotten gains? I don't know that, so I'm going to go with the top one. The chief will want to hear about this. Doubt my words all you'll like. I won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Oh, I will doubt you. Oh, I mean, I am all about this. This is the best part of the game. Yeah, it's so good. There's such ferocious points. This proves nothing, you hear me? Nothing! Well, I don't know what you were accusing him of, but I'm absolutely sure he's guilty of it. I was blaming you two. More importantly, he's made off with the key. After him! Oh, this is good. This is a good quest. I demonstrated my doubt at him, huh? Alright, good. I wish, like, all the quests, like, had something along this lines, you know? It's just funny, things are happening, and just, like, yeah, more of that, because, like, it makes this game so great. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Because this seemed really far away from the place where I was at. Scree? Why is this place called that? Listen, I don't need to be reminded of the great Serpent of Ronka, Lord of Verminion. Like, I really don't. They gonna push him off the waterfall and take his key? He ran away over here? We've got you cornered. I don't think he's alone, sister. Oh dear, a hasty retreat does seem to be in order. Not just so. What's happening? Wait, I'm too dumb to retreat. What? That's right. Surprise, triplets. What now, Balding? Wait, what? You can't, like, bust into a scene saying that? What? What? What's happening with this quest? I love it. Oh, okay, well, let's get ready to fight. Apparently I lost my chocobo at some point. Surprise, triplets. Alright. We're ready, I think. Oh, they're rather tough. They're level 80. Why are they level 80? I missed again. Well, my level 74 can handle level 80s. It's just... It's a level 80 quest. That's why. I didn't know. I thought all the quests were level synced. Well, very well. I confess, I did it, or we did it. We took turns keeping watch while the others picked over items from the dig sites and sold off whatever seemed valuable. They're triplets, and we would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids. You also, however old you are. Actually a teenager, at least not a kid, but hey, we'll call it that. My character looks like he's an old man though. I just wanted to impress her. But there's no chance of that now. All I can do is grovel before the chief and hope he doesn't punish me too harshly. He's gonna just confess? You notice that something shiny and metallic has fallen to the ground. The key! Picked up the glimmering object. You see that it is the very key to the dig site that Anog and Ganog were so keen to obtain. Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing those quests yet. I'm too low of a level. I didn't mean to hop off. I was like, I gotta be level 80. You don't get any experience anyway. If I would have known that, I could have switched to my level 80 character and just wiped the floor with them. I just didn't know it was a level 80 quest. But, here goes. Let's get this unlocked then. The case closed then? That's case closed then. It's a good job you had showed up. Who knows how long this farce would have had continued otherwise. As for you, you won't be getting any dinner tonight, that's for certain. No, anything but the dinner! Really? To think that I was employing 3 brothers in disguise the entire time. I doubt I'll be changing my vocation to detective anytime soon. On the threshold. That's scary looking, but okay. By the by, I haven't seen Nanog and Ganog, have you? Actually, when they go this long without getting underfoot, it means they're up to something. I'd be grateful if you track them down again and send them my way. They're peskier than a pack of pixies. Peskier than a pack of pixies. That's almost close to a tongue twister, but really easy to say, so not tricky yet. But even so, I'd rather keep them where I can see them. They just got dodos there. I had the S too soon. Nice work in trouncing those brutes earlier. You're so easy to push around. I'd almost forgotten your vacation. I can't help but laugh because it's just like, oh, they're hitting me right where this character deserves to be hit. And they're all low blows, but he deserves all of it because he's such a pushover. He agrees to everything. His neck muscles must be outstanding to look at, by the way.